Green na life. Green is everything. When you choose green, you choose Jamaica. Hey, welcome back to another interesting video from the real Dora of the soil, from the Black Beauty TV, and thank you so much for always coming to support my channel. I was busy the last 2 days. That was why I could not post. So I'm sorry about it, guys. But green was always in my mind and it's working with me all over. So welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're going to look into the PNP and the JLP, our real Ogbenge. Choose JLP. Guys, we are here doing our own campaign on YouTube. Nobody can stop us. We are here with our full self, our full face, our full spirit, our full everything. So when you choose the JLP, you choose the real Coco. Now let me go straight to my video. But before we go into anything, if you have not liked this video, please kindly like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the Black Beauty TV for more videos from Jamaica. Happy CARICON. I think it's in the CARICON week because it's starting on the 6th till 8th. But anyway, I can see our Prime Minister and a lot of people. They are warming up. Hey, they don't want to carry big belly and be doing campaign. Anyway, that is by the way. I watched this video of Mark Goldie. I thank you for one of my viewers who took me to be watching and see what the PNP are doing. And the little clip I watched from him, he was criticizing the bosses. He was criticizing the JLP. For, according to him, he said that the JLP, they brought all buses for the school children in Jamaica. Now I remember, and it came into my mind, there are posts that I have seen that says that the PNP love seeing people remaining in poverty, and this is the reality. The other day, the same PNP accusing JLP for stealing their idea of housing. Now, the school buses they brought to Jamaica, they are not satisfied. According to them, that the school buses are old. Half bread is better than none. Are you happy that the lives of the school children was in danger, going around and things happening along the road? Now, even if the buses are old, do you think that even in Europe, all the school buses or the buses that function here, or even the plane that flies, do you think that they are brand new? Or what are you trying to tell us? Even I have seen planes that are over 20 years and is still flying with people and taking people where they want to go. It's not how old the thing is, it's how maintained. You, that you are talking, this PNP. Is it not you guys who brought a condemned jeep? Politician, you people are making somebody in this world to be talking anyhow. You brought a condemned jeep to Jamaica. No tires, nothing. Everything has to be repaired from the beginning. Now you saw school buses and you are condemning it because you want those children to continue to suffer on the road. You are condemning the school buses. Why didn't you, who feels or who claim that you love Jamaica more, why didn't you donate? Since that thing is your concern, since that thing is disturbing you, your heart, at least you shouldn't have bring complaint. Since you wish the children well, or you wish Jamaica well, or you see, oh, why should children go into these old buses? You don't need to complain. Go and buy, bring, donate the new ones. Since you say you have money, you have companies, you don't need Jamaican money to upbring or to uplift your companies. You can take the money you are getting from your pocket, from your money, from your companies, and upgrade the school buses in Jamaica instead of you complaining. I want us guys to hear this thing from Mark Goldie's mouth. When I hear this thing, I said, no, politician, you people are not trying. You guys are not trying. At least if you see something good, try. Even if you are in power, Mark Goldie. How many many buses have your PNP provided since you were in power in Jamaica? Have you ever provided even old buses for school children? That is what you should be asking yourself. I can see you in so many videos how you are enjoying the new roads in Jamaica during your campaign, but you still complain. If those roads were not made, how will you be going and be jolly around doing your campaign? Let us listen to it, guys, from his mouth. This is not nice now.
You know, I see they're bringing in 100 old buses with some very confused arithmetic as to how many students will be carried. It doesn't augur well for what is to come in September.
Now you see, guys, that is how the thing go. He said he saw them bring some 100 condemned or old buses. Okay, McGolden, please, I'm begging you, as a foreigner, since you see in your eyes that those buses are old and you are rich, you have money, please donate even 5 or 10 buses to school children in Jamaica for free. I want you to do that. You guys in PNP, that is what I said, you are enemies of progress. You don't want to see good thing, because if you see good thing, because I watch you, I follow you on IG, all your videos, it's about complaining what the JLP have done wrong. What is your own plans for Jamaica? Go to your campaigning and tell the people the plans you have for your country, Jamaica. Instead of you going around, try to convince people or to tell people lies. The school buses are old. Half bread, as I have said, is better than none. At least they brought the school buses. Tell me, can you buy the new ones if you are in power? Or what has, I don't want to keep repeating things. When I hear him talk about this, oh, they brought old buses. Then for you to solve this problem, go and bring the new buses. Go and bring the new buses, Oga. Now and again, I say this PNP. I'm sorry to say this thing, guys. I think I have not been doing my videos like this. But when I say this thing, I said, no. Let me say it the way it is today. You see PNP, they are not peaceful people. A party that is going to pray or is announcing war to a country, that country don't wish Jamaica good. How do you come online and be calling and saying that it's going to be war? That means you people, your followers, because you, McGolden, you are so negative in your heart. All that comes out is all about negativity. The same thing your followers are doing. I saw this woman, very bitter, and she's, oh, there must be war, there will be war, there will be war, there will be war, there will be war. Or something she was saying like that. If you are a good party, you will not wish war for Jamaica. You guys are enemies of peace. A party that is wishing war in a country, just because of you are campaigning and you are, oh, war everywhere. Tell me, are you coming for peace or you are coming for scatter? I don't know why people will not see these red flags. Why should you? Look at what, that's what I wanted to say that I missed it. Look at what is happening to countries like all this Iran, Iraq and all that. How everywhere the country is being destroyed because of what? War. And then a woman from PNP came like this and said there will be war. Tell me, how do you want somebody to really respect or even have feelings for that your orange party? A party that is bringing war into just 2 parties that you people have in Jamaica. You cannot even manage your words. You are calling war upon your country. Just because you want to convince people. Is that how to convince people? Is there no freedom in your country? Freedom to choose what you want? Do you want to bring war if the people don't elect you? Let us watch that woman. It's a long video. The video has been old, I think. But it provokes me to see that. Why will the PNP be saying this thing upon their own country? If you love Jamaica, if you love your country, you will look for peace. You will want peace to reign. Because if war come now, how are you going? You start using the country money to reconstruct everything that has been done You now putting it into scatter. There is nobody in this world that wish themselves war. Let's listen.
Wars! For war! Wars! So we understand the needs of the people. We understand what the people have been going through. And each of us have been trained and organizing in our various constituencies. This is not going to be an easy victory. But I want you to know that we're prepared for war. And if a war,
March, we are march.
if a war, wars.
Me as a foreigner or as a Jamaican without citizenship, me, I am embarrassed on this woman. She's so shameless human being. A woman that maybe she have family, she has children. She said that it's not going to be an easy victory. Guys, I don't know whether you people are listening to this thing. She said it is not going to be an easy victory. So she's telling you people that they are going to do anything that has to be done for the PNP to win, to be in power. Even if it is mean, shedding reti everywhere. If it's mean, carrying jiggy everywhere. This is what she's saying. You people don't know, be reading minutes to some words. She said it is not going to be an easy. It will take them, even if it is to go into jiggy, they will do it. Even if it is make them that innocent people buy. You know the meaning of buy in Africa, in Nigeria? The meaning of buy is to unalive you. If it takes the PNP don't care about your life. For them, if they want, no one that be asking myself. I have been asking myself, I see a lot of JLP supporters or YouTubers, let's say YouTubers. A lot of the Jamaican JLP that are doing this YouTube, they are faceless. They don't like to show their faces. I have been asking myself, I say, why are these channels all faceless? I saw one woman, she's doing it back to back. She's faceless, and this make me to understand that the PNP, thank God I'm in Germany. I said that if they see your face, you are talking and campaigning like this about Jamaica, they can unalive you. If not, why are they calling war? Why are they saying that by all means, they will take over? And it's not going to be an easy one. This woman need to be arrested. Let me tell you guys the truth. I know that during election, people talk and talk different things when they are campaigning. But you cannot be campaigning and be raining something that has to do with somebody's life. Unaliving or war. They need to check her. That is the reality, because when you see something like this, she said that means they can go to anywhere and do whatsoever they want to do so that PNP will win. They can even be stealing the ballots, or how do you people call it, to make sure that they fake everything. I'm not the one saying it. I told you guys that my reaction, I'm sorry, one of my followers is PNP. I hope you are seeing what your people are doing. Because they cannot be saying these things just because, okay, I want just the opposition party not to win. I want to win. Who is going to vote somebody that is praying for war? Green is life. That is why we don't want to destroy any life. Green is life. Green is Jamaica. You know, you can say whatever you want to say, whether I'm Jamaican or I'm not Jamaican, but anybody as human, anybody that will say they will go to any extent to do something that is going to be win, no matter what, me as human, my human behavior or conscience will not make me support such human being. Because in fact, every life is precious. How can you just sit down and say, war for what? War for what? Anyway, that is by the way. There is a Jamaican that has come out with her full chest to say it the way it is about how Mark Golden came into life from colonial to whatsoever. It is not me, the Black Beauty TV, who is saying it. Nahi kujana. You will hear it back to back. from your Jamaican person, not me. Let's hear it. But before we go, like the video, share the video, nakam. Anybody that want to plan any war or anything for Jamaica, fire burn them 10 times. And they need to be arrested with immediate effect if you want peace. No wonder Jamaicans that are doing these videos online, they are hiding their faces. I ask myself, I go to this channel faceless. I go there faceless. They are hiding for their lives. The JLP followers that are talking online, they cannot come out like this to talk because they buy them. It's their reality. Because you can hear it from the horse's mouth, not from me, the Black Beauty TV. Let us watch this woman and come back.
For me, and I'm speaking for me now personally, is that to choose the only white man in the PNP, the only person who comes from a leadership of the plantocracy, the only person who has history steeped in the ownership of slaves. That idea, for me, is unacceptable. And that is what first motivated me not to support Mark Golding. Plus, Mark Golding have done nothing for the People's National Party. He was always just hanging out down in South St. Andrew with Omar Davis until he got the seat. During his time, his short stint in the People's National Party, Mark Golding has not proven that he has the chops to be a cohesive and unifying leader for the People's National Party. So after identifying those things that I don't agree and would not vote for him on those principles that I just stated,
yes,
he was elected. And he still had an opportunity to prove that he can cut it. But Mark Golding is the kind of character that doesn't feel that he should prove anything to us common descendants of slaves. And he is comfortable in that little balloon that he is, and he feels that there's no need to reach out to anybody. And I tell you that against the background that every conversation that I have had with him about anything to do with moving forward and unifying the PNP, to include people that did not support him and does not still support him and do not like him, his singular response is always, but they didn't support me.
Oh?
Yes, that's
so,
a singular
he's still
response
holding on to
he still holds on to that. That's his singular.
Back to back, banger to banger. I'm not going to help this constituency, or how do you say it, because they did not support me. I'm not the one saying it, from the real Jamaican woman. She was PNP. And she said all her conversations with Mark Golding. I'm using my real face. And I will come to Jamaica like a gallant soldier. Nobody will buy me. Nobody will unalive me. Because I'm talking the truth. For what? Now she said that even her conversation, that means she has been having, she is a real co-member of PNP. Conversation with Mark Golding, and Mark Golding like trying to see what to do, maybe for the people that did not vote for him, or parishes that did not vote for him. He will say they did not select, they did not choose. In fact, they did not vote for him. Why should he help them? And there was one, she said that the great, that this Mark Golding is a generation, in fact, his generation were the ones that took our people to plantation. But who am I? Some people said that, according to that, my follower of the PNP, he said that, or not even me, I go. He said that even the JLP, they used to have a colonial master as their prime minister before the PNP. But I want to ask, with my full chest, I'm asking. Now we're not talking about whether colonial master or who, but we are talking of who want to do the job for you, who have the competence. There is no how you will compare Mark Golding, even from afar, from looking afar. When I see this guy, his communication with people, there is no this natural connection. Everything you see is pretense. When you see him with small children, the feelings, the vibe is not there. Even when he want to pretend. But you know, when you have something natural in you, like Andrew, it flows naturally. There is nothing like, oh, I pretend to be like this. No. It flows with a vibe naturally with the people. When you see our brother McGolden, you would see just everything is about pretending and pretending. Trying to plain black every time the JLP. Is a disgrace. I know, yes, it's campaigning, it's politics. But at least there are some things. Even common school buses they brought in Jamaica. School buses. Guys, somebody that want to be a prime minister to rule a country is complaining about school bus. You don't have something big to talk about. School bus that they brought to children is now your concern. To be telling people that, oh, they are old buses. Go and look for something productively and do. Instead of you complaining. Mark Golden. What? What are you doing? What are you talking? Look at this, how this auntie is talking. She said she no go ever support Mark Golden. Because for her personally, she's not talking for other people, but she's talking for herself. He doesn't even want to see things the way a normal prime minister will see. We need McGoldy to go and do marathon first. Then we go no say, okay, this one is gallant. For everything. He even complain. Oh, the JLP are using Jamaicans' money for campaign. I asked myself, I said, you, when you want to be, if they put you now Prime Minister of Jamaica, your own will be worse. So, because when you see somebody complaining every day back forward like this, that person have eye, you just want to have that thing. Carry your yellow, orange, and be moving ahead in your own carbon. Why allow the JLP to move ahead? Yes, sometimes the JLP also say what the PNP, but they are always me. Guys, I watch them 24 hours, I'm watching them. Anything they drop, I'm looking at it. You see the JLP, when you see them that they are complaining, they only come to reply the PNP. When the PNP accuse them of doing something, they will come and say, why are they talking about this thing? This is not true. The JLP carry positivity in them. They talk about positivity, how the country is going to move forward. That is what you hear from the JLP. While this PNP, their main focus is negativity. In fact, their party name should be negativity. Because you will never see them speak about positivity. You cannot condemn others every day just because you want to prove a point. Prove it by providing, by actions. If the school bosses, they pay you, put it into action and say, okay, let me show them how the thing go. And then you bring from the UK, from your great-grandfather's home in Lithuania or whatsoever here in Europe. Or you go to, I don't know, in UK, ask them. Let them give you the buses so that you can donate to these poor people in Jamaica or poor school children. Then when you bring the school buses, you give it for free. But this complaining of up and down, back and right, it's not changing anything. It's just provoking. Which kind of nonsense be this now? Let us see if we can see another clip we play and we'll see how far. But guys, please, have you really liked this video? I beg, like it though. Like it.
I'm unbothered. One lady in St. Elizabeth says, if a war, the leader of the opposition made a statement that this election never comes so easy. That the Labourites said, nah, give up this one so easy. And so for his people to do what? What did he say? For his people to get wicked upon them. Well, I don't know if this is the wickedness. I don't know if this is the wickedness that them are getting away. I don't know if this is the wickedness. And I don't know if this is the war. It seems as if this lady that they sent to West Rural. She's looking for war. That's what it seems like. But West Rural is not like that. We are not going back to the 1970s where she was. We're not going back to the 1980s where she was. We are moving forward. We are a progressive party. We don't believe in this. None of this has ever happened in West Rural. I've been here for 9 years and I've never seen anything like this in West Rural. Never seen anything like this in West Rural. And we are not going to condone, we're not going to condone this. One of my other signs, they burn it up in Stony Hill Square. A couple of them, I saw where they tore them down, going on the junction. In King Weston, my signs were damaged in King Weston. You know, you need to speak to your people, Joan. You need to speak to your people and tell them that this is not the way. This is not the way. But guess what? You see, this sign, it will be replaced. It will be replaced. And you see, because you can't, it seems as if you can't follow me with all of my signs. So persons have resorted to tearing down my signs. We will replace every sign that persons damage. Every one of them, we're going to replace them. West Rural is not about war. West Rural is not about getting wicked on anyone. West Rural is about peace. And I say to the people who are possibly being paid to do this, that when war starts, you're going to be the ones who are going to get, you know, whatever it is that's going to happen to you. And the persons who possibly pay you to do this damage, they will be gone. They'll be long gone. Do not accept something like this in your community. It's all about peace and love for me in West Rural St. Andrew.
Salute, salute, my sister. You gave them the back-to-back real response. We are for peace. Nobody want war. Guys, if the war come, those people that the PNP are giving peanut to do this nonsense, it pains me as a foreigner. It's a shame that the PNP will go so down, so low to do things like this. They don't want peace. How do you want to like or even vote for a party that behaves like animals? I'm sorry to say this thing, but I'm seeing, I told you guys, according to what I see. And look at what this our sister said. She said, we don't want to go back to that old generation, what you have passed through or what you have faced. Our own main focus is peace and way forward. No backward life. All those times have passed away. And the reality, what I like what she says is that, in fact, she's telling you directly that when the war comes, guys, it's the poor people that will suffer it. You people that you are collecting peanut to destroy things, you will be the one and your family to suffer it. Because you see these ones, big ones, they will send their children to America. They will send their children to the UK. They will send their children out of Jamaica. And your own children, the poor people, you will be the one to face the reality of what you are causing with your hands. When there is war, it's the poor people that suffer it back to back. Because the rich, they will be nowhere to be found. They will be gone far away. Look at, okay, this is the war they started. Destroying the JLP. Placard everywhere. In fact, they are destroying things. Just because you want to come to power. If you are already behaving like an animal, if you now come to power and you have that power, tell me how the country will be good. Tell me how you're going to bring peace into Jamaica. JLP is trying to condemn, stop crime in Jamaica. The PNP are trying to arise it from the dead. They want that kind of behavior of unaliving war to continue. It is what it is, guys. We see and we just talk about it. Who pray for war? Who goes about doing this? If the PNP did not do for you, to you, If the JLP, sorry, did not do this thing to you, why doing it to them? It's election and they say it's free and it should be fair. But why trying to force people into doing things just because you want to win, you want to be in power? You're already behaving like an animal. Now when you are in power, you will do and undo. If the PNP enter power, me, I'm not coming to visit Jamaica. If they win, I'm not coming. No, I will stay back in my cabin in peace because I'm not coming to a country that is praying for war. Anyway, guys, you know something? Me, I want you guys to enjoy your weekends back to back. I am going to leave you now. Comment. Tell me what you think about this thing. You understand? Comment. Comment your comment. Share the video. Tell them that this foreigner is against what the PNP are doing because we want peace. We don't want trouble. We want peace. Because that is the only thing that can give you joy. If you don't have peace, no matter what, if a country is in war now, hunger, children dying for nothing, we'll jam again in another video. For now, I want to leave you people relax and chill. And thank you so much for your love and your kindness. Have a wonderful weekend. Sunday, it's me, the real daughter of the soil and the Black Beauty TV. Thank you once again for your support. And God bless you all. We come with our full chest. No faceless channel. Because we know the fear. We are not afraid of PNP. JLP for Jamaica. We want peace and the way forward. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.